What's up, guys? That Really Girls Guy here, and we are back and freshly shaved. So, the new TennoCon announcement, the War Within. I mean, we all knew it was coming, but Lotus. Damn it, Lotus. Be quiet, Lotus. All right, so I kind of want to talk about the War Within. I may sneak in a couple clips, at least one clip, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, into the video. But I kind of want to talk about what's upcoming in the Warframe update, the War Within, and there's not a whole lot we know. We do have a couple, sneak peeks, footage-wise, but the timeline thing would be confusing to people that don't really understand the Warframe timeline. I don't know a lot, but I do know that it's supposed to be set before Vor goes into the void and gets all changed. We'll just say I don't want to say too much for anyone who hasn't really played the story all the way through. But I suggest at least. I mean, you might have to in order to play the War Within, but get through the second dream if you haven't already. And the second dream is a fantastic quest. Fantastic. But we'll talk about a few things here in a second. I'll kind of go over what we're doing now. Is basically we're running an interception because there is 300 plastids in it for us if we win. Plastids are slightly hard to come by, so 300 is something that's kind of hard to pass up. If you have less than, I'd say less than 5,000 plastids, you should probably be jumping on these when you can, because plastids are used relatively often, and like I said, they're not the easiest to come by. But getting into my setup, as you can see, I am Ember, and I have the Ignis as my primary. My secondary are these fantastic Dex Furus, and lastly, we have the dual heat swords, which are pretty dope, especially because of the AoE effect when you do the ground slam, which is that bad boy right there, which damages enemies in the area. I like that. I mean, it's a little bit of an addition, but it's, I don't know. It makes a bit of a difference. Definitely brings more of a fun aspect to the gameplay itself, so that's cool. The Dex Furus are just great. They're just great secondaries, so I run those like crazy, and everything obviously to some degree has fire element to it. The Dex Furus I have with the fire element added in the status, and the heat swords already have it, and obviously the Ignis is a flamethrower, so that has the fire status as well. Oh my gosh, lots of dudes. Alright, so I'm going to be saving up some of my energy because it will be pretty beneficial to run World on Fire, especially on an interception like we are. That's going to help us get through a few of these, or basically probably the whole next wave for the most part. Ooh, a Nitane extract. If you guys do not have Nitane extracts, people were kind of hinting at it's a very good idea to have gone after those before this recent update. I highly suggest getting Nitane extracts because that's what the new Arcwing requires to build. Maybe even the parts. I know that the full Arcwing requires 4 Nitane extracts, I'm pretty sure. And then also the parts might. I don't know yet because they're still in not research, but they're developing. We have all the research or whatnot in my clan going right now, but yeah. So that's underway. But getting back to the War Within, probably when this wave is over, I'm gonna sneak in a clip and show you guys what's recently been shown at TennoCon, and also I guess I could show now the clip we saw prior to with the Twin Queens, because this is all about the Twin Queens.
I'm afraid, sister. The conjunction grows near.
Hush, worm. Let the beasts do their work.
But the dreamers have awakened. They will come for us.
Yes, they will. Like the answer to a prayer.
Alright, so if you caught that, that is... We don't know who. It may just be the camera panning in. Actually, it can't be the camera panning in because the guards do step in the way of whoever is walking into the room. I'm wondering if that is the person that is revealed to us in the next preview, the next trailer, which will be showing up here in just a second when the clock strikes 100% on this wave or whatever. Alright, let's finish these guys off, and then I'll sneak in that little preview. It's not going to be the full thing. Actually, I suppose I could do the full thing. I don't know. I might do the full thing. So, here we go.
This doesn't look Rainier. I'm being watched. Teshin?
You shouldn't have come here. You have ruined us both.
Alright, so as you saw there, Teshin, what are you doing, Teshin? This...
You have captured a radio tower.
I don't... This... It's just... Like... Alright, so I want to kind of analyze what happened. And it's kind of... You can kind of tell what happened. So obviously, we saw the Tenno, the actual Tenno, so Second Dream... You know, if you, I mean, like I said, you had to have played it. You have to know. If you haven't beaten it by now you've just seen something that you now have to figure out. So if you haven't played it, play it. Absolutely go and play it. So Teshin, this is a little bit confusing because everyone initially thought, Teshin, you traitor, you're a traitor. I don't know if that's entirely true, because he highly believes in the Tenno, and supposedly this is set, like I said before, what happens to Vor, and because Teshin is still on our side, right now, just the way the timeline is, Teshin would have to disappear, I believe, from every relay if he was a traitor. The timeline just doesn't really make sense if he's a traitor, because he's still on our side. If you understand what I'm saying, like he's in the relays, he's helping us out, but the story, the War Within, supposedly is taking place in the past. Obviously, we're doing it in the present, but the solar system itself and the relays are set basically well into the game, well into the future. It's really hard to kind of explain, but right now Teshin is on our side, and the War Within is taking place basically in the past, as far as I can tell. So he has to still be on our side, because he's still helping us out. So I don't know. And I'm guessing that either he doesn't kill us, he draws his sword, as you can see. Basically, he's planning on coming after us. But I'm under the impression that he is not. He doesn't kill us. Either he disables us, disables our Warframe or something, and that's where something happens to our Tenno, where our Tenno has to is removed from the Warframe. Maybe by choice, maybe not by choice. Maybe the Teshin does something to us, and we are forced into the last scene at the end. But I'm also wondering if... Alright, so we got that point. Still under conflict, but we're alright. I hope. I'm wondering that, or it's some kind of vision or flashback or something, because you can get a lot of symbolism out of the Tenno trudging through really deep snow and kind of struggling. There can be a lot of symbolism in there and some metaphors, so that could be a possibility. I'm kind of torn between the two, which one is more likely the truth, if it's a vision or whatnot that we're seeing or is given to us, or if we have been somehow disabled by Teshin. Like I said, he didn't kill us. Teshin, I believe, is still technically on our side, but he may have an underlying... Obviously, he has his own agenda, and I don't think it's necessarily harmful to the Tenno. I mean, it might be harmful, but it might be in our best interest. We just don't know it yet. So, I don't know. I'm digging it. I think it's pretty dope. I think it's going to be a fantastic mission. They have... DE has not disappointed us yet with any quests, in my opinion. I think pretty much every quest that's come out has been fantastic. The second dream, obviously, was a step above anything they've ever done before. But, I mean, this is supposed to be pretty big. Let me get energy restore, because I'm cutting it pretty close on this victory thing. I need to get to Charlie as fast as possible. Oh boy, captured another one. Oh boy. Stop climbing stuff, jeez. Come on, come on. Alright, alright, I need to get another one up. How did I not get a thing out of that? Alright, 75. Alright, we're in the lead, we're dominating. That was kind of close. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think is going on. Especially a lot of you guys that may have been around long enough or have done every mission. You kind of have your own opinions, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys, Think I'm wrong? Think I'm right? Just I'm intrigued. So until next time, guys.